Hello everyone, welcome to our daily physics problem, day number 29. Today we have a rope of ABC stabilized halfway on a point C by another rope, EDC, attached to ABC at point C and pulled by a block with force F. Also there's a force P acting on the point O pointing downwards. So the angle for BC was a vertical and the angle for EO was a horizontal. It's both alpha. So write the expression of F in terms of P and alpha. So I want you to pause the video, try your own. After you try it, back to the video, show you how I did it. So welcome back guys. So first let's just lay out all the forces here. Use another color. We have our force acting on C as F. This is P force acting on O point. And there are tension force. One to the left, one to the right. Ooh, this is a little bit tricky. I'm gonna write well, we're gonna have two labels of force, tension 1, in just a minute. Then we have T2 and T3, the other two tension forces. Then we need to isolate our systems because we know tension have both directions. It will be easier to find out the relationship if we isolate the system into point O and point C's equilibrium. So after we only consider the equilibrium point O and the equilibrium point C, we can write our system equation that we can solve. And then we can find something about the force F expression. So by balancing the force, we know T2 times cosine alpha equal to T1, that's in the horizontal direction. T2 times sine alpha will be P, that's in the vertical direction. On the right system, we have T3 times cosine alpha equal to F, and T3 times sine alpha equal to T1, that's in the horizontal and the vertical direction. So now we can solve it, because we know we are going to solve for F. Then we can, starting from this expression, and the only unknown will be T3. So how do we express T3? Well, T3 is equal to T1 divided by sine alpha in the second equation, second system, second equation. So what is T1 then? And T1 is equal to T2 times cosine alpha. It's from the first equation of the first system. So T1 is equal to T2 times cosine alpha. Then what is T2 then? We still have unknown. T2 will be equal to P divided by sine alpha. So now we have T2 is equal to P divided by sine alpha. You can plug it back into T1. Then plug T1 back into the equation for F. So then we have F. So what do we got? We got F is equal to T2 is P divided by sine alpha times cosine phi, that would be T1, divided by sine alpha times cosine alpha. So we simplify it, we got P times, well, cosine alpha squared divided by sine squared, which is cotangent alpha squared. And that's our final solution. Thank you for today.